Hey everybody, Shabby Nab driving here in East Tennessee. And right now I'm driving on I-75 in Campbell County, Tennessee, which is about 35 miles north of Knoxville. It's in Cumberland Plateau, as you can see, the Crab Orchard Mountains of the Cumberland Plateau off I-75. Campbell County, I think that's a population of about 40,000. Said 35 miles from north of Knoxville, about 20 miles from Clinton, Tennessee, 25 miles from Oak Ridge. Come into the town of Caryville. Over 2,000 people. Of course, you have some beautiful scenery over here with the Crab Orchard section, mountain section, and then over here coming up is Cove Lake State Park on my left. Of course, ATV, the off-road vehicle, that's a big popular thing over here in this area. Wind Rock is close by too, back in Oliver Springs, Anderson County. There, turn left to go to the Cove Lake State Park. Lake over here too. East Tennessee, you're going to have a lot of got a lot of rivers, lakes, and mountains. Got a lot of rivers that come out of the mountains over in this area. Of course, that's what forms a lot of these valleys and ridges in between the mountains. Now we're coming into Jacksboro, which is the county seat of Campbell County. It has a population of a little over 2,000. Caryville, Jacksboro, and LaFollette, which is the largest city in Campbell County, all are pretty much right next to each other. LaFollette is the largest city. It has probably a little over 7,000. I think Jacksboro is, like I said, is the county seat. Population a little over 2,000. I'm driving on, this is 25 East. I'm driving on right now. In northern Campbell County, next to the Kentucky line, is this town of Jellico. Which you will cross to go in before you go into Kentucky. And like I said, you're about 160 miles south of Lexington to Kentucky, right here. Out here, coming into Jacksboro, like I said. Side bank, Zaxby's. Got Walmart over here on the left. McDonald's. now we're in LaFollette. Like I said, all these little towns are right next to each other. LaFollette is your largest town in Campbell County. Lowe's over here, Big Lots, Ross's. Workout anytime. Beautiful scenery over here next to the Crab Orchard Mountains in the Cumberland Plateau. KFC. Waggles. That's a popular fast gas station based out of Knoxville chain. City over here, Bill's, Little Caesars, Pueblito Mexican restaurant. Is that a Wrong State Community College branch over here? Short Redmond Ford. There's Campbell County High School over here on my right. Also very close to Norris Lake over here. So you're going to find a lot of lakes, especially because you have the Tennessee Valley Authority. Dammed the rivers in East Tennessee over the years and has formed many lakes. David Bell's Buick GMC. actually the first time I've ever been here to LaFollette, Campbell County. So I live in Cleveland, Tennessee, which is about 30 miles from Chattanooga. I'm from Jellico Plains is where I was born. I lived till I was 10 years old. Then we moved to Cleveland, Tennessee. My dad worked there. Jellico was always in the Knoxville television market, so I used to watch the Knoxville TV when I was a kid. Grew up on the Knoxville television, so I am familiar with this area through a lot of that, and I'm definitely familiar with Knoxville in the area. But I never just came over here. Now we're getting more into the looks like town residential area of LaFollette. Nice little town, like I said. It's not. Never been here before, but it's bigger than I thought it was. It said I think the population is around 7,500. Downtown area. While I like doing these videos, though, I've started doing these videos. I get to come see some areas I've never been to. There's a hospital coming up here on my left. Tenova LaFollette Medical Center. Of course, Tenova is a regional hospital chain based out of Knoxville, and they have Cleveland. The hospital in Cleveland is Tenova, Cleveland. A lot of the hospital, there's a chain in Knoxville, and some of the surrounding communities around here are Tenova hospitals. They've been bought out because Cleveland, that hospital used to be called Bradley Memorial, then Sky Ridge, and now it's Tenova Cleveland. So it's beautiful scenery. On going on this road, you're going to end up in Kentucky eventually. Blue line over here. Go back over here and drive into some of the downtown area. Country Club. Looks like it's a dead end. Like I said, I've never been over here before, but there is the LaFollette Golf and Country Club. Sometimes I do a pre-drive on these videos, and then I'll go back and drive and film it. This time I'm not doing a pre-drive. So I'm just going on the route that I like, based on what I see. There's LaFollette Middle School. That's about 35, 40 miles north of Knoxville from here. There's the hospital again. Beautiful Cumberland Mountains in the distance. That's a good thing about this area. If you live, you got Cumberland Mountains on one side of it, and here is Cumberland Avenue, just like downtown Knoxville and the University of Tennessee. You have Cumberland Avenue. You have Cumberland Mountains, and of course you have the Smoky Mountains on the other side, of the east side, in the main part of the Appalachian Mountains. First Apostolic Church. Of course, if you've never been to East Tennessee, it's hilly. You're gonna have some valleys with some level good. Certain, like I said, it's hilly with some level land in it. Just because you're in the Appalachian region, and all of it's just formed during the mountains. Mountains were formed, so a lot of it's hilly or valleys. So Tennessee Avenue. City Hall right here. Municipal building. There is a post office. So you got some, of course, you know, a lot of your old. That's one thing. A lot of these old towns, downtown area, used to have a lot of retail, a lot of busy shopping back in the day. But then, of course, all that moved out to when you started having more highways, then strip malls developed, and then subdivisions still already being built, and that just spread shopping out of the downtowns, and people started leaving downtown areas for shopping. But towns starting to redevelop their downtowns, which I think is a great idea. So yeah, there's some nice older houses, historic houses. Cousin driving that train too, because it's a CSX train, and my cousin's the engineer for CSX out of Etowah, Tennessee. And he goes to, of course, they're probably going to Kentucky, and that's one of his major, his route is usually is to Kentucky. Do a lot of coal mine, hauling coal. First time I've ever been here. Definitely bigger than I thought it was. And of course, like I said, you got the other little towns over here, Jacksboro and Caryville, right next to it too. Yeah, off the interstate. What? Now I will say the income, like I said, this is Appalachia, so the income over here, it's definitely probably below national average for income. I know for sure that it is. But you still have people there's still good jobs over here. People still make good money. Of course, Knoxville, like I said, it's close by Knoxville. There's Campbell County High School again. Of course, Knoxville is going to be above the national average in income, but I think that's more typical usually. Now, Oak Ridge, Maryville, Alcoa, those towns are going to be above the national average in income too, in the Knoxville metro area. That's just because Knoxville's got a strong job market. You got the University of Tennessee there. TVA headquarters in Knoxville. You got a lot of people moving. There's some entertainment. They used to have HGTV used to have their headquarters in Knoxville until they were bought. Until the Discovery Channel, I think, bought the HGTV. And of course, pandemic had an effect on that too, because a lot of the people were working from home. And you got a lot of people, that helps. You got a lot of people moving here too because of the pandemic. Now I'm back in Jacksboro, the county seat. But if you want to see more of East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.